Hi guys, welcome back. Just wanted to give a really quick intro. I unloaded a Bisque kiln. I'm just trying to prepare you for what you're going to see. Unloaded a Bisque. I actually glazed some cups. I'll put that in fast forward because, you know, watching it was kind of time consuming. It took me a little bit of time, but I think they turned out really good. I was really excited how they turned out. Also wanted to share. Whoa, I almost dropped it. I got this at the local non-ceramic supply store that actually sells some ceramics, and it was 75% off of $31. It's a mold slump with hump for a rectangular bowl, and I love these generic ones, anything that's round or oval, and I didn't have a rectangle, so I got this for like almost nothing. I was very excited about my find. Also, oh yeah, I realized when I came out here, it's been a while. You know, glazing, I glaze with a certain few colors, and when I did come out here, I realized I haven't touched a lot of my glazes in well over a year and a half. And I came and I said, I'm gonna get glazing today. So I thought I'm gonna buzz through this because I know exactly what I want to do with each thing, but every container I opened was dry to the bone. So I'm dumping water and everything, and it's taking me a lot of time, but anyway, it'll all be good. And my water, I'm trying to think of how to rig my workshop up so it's more convenient. My water, I actually have to trek out to go get water or to wash something. I don't do it in the shop. I have a hose out and beyond over there. So it's been a fun day. It's all been a good fun day. I wish I had a clear spot to work on things. As I sit here thinking about this, I'm gonna probably make it happen. So things are going great over here. Hopefully things are going great with you guys, and hope you enjoy today's class. Okay, here's some things that I made. This is actually going to go inside my bell, one of the bells. It actually is pretty wide, and I wanted it to hit often, so my bell. This was a boo-boo. I threw a pot and it collapsed, but then I turned it upside down on a bat. And yeah, so I'm gonna try out some fun glazes with that, just because it's a little imperfect anyway. This was handmade by someone. I have no idea. I just found it. This it actually looks like a leaf, an olive leaf, and I might glaze it as such. I say I might because, you know, sometimes at the last minute I change my mind. But this is actually going to be a serving tray. I just have a whole smorgasbord of things in here. I love these little. I look like little sake cups or shot glasses, actually. They're thick, but I like them. I lost one earlier, but I have 3, set of 3, yes, that still works. I like this cup a lot. I have some ideas. I have some glazing coming up. I actually stamped the center of this. that bowl too. Bisque firings aren't always exciting, except if you don't really remember what you had in there and you go, oh, look what I had. And these are either coasters or actually I can match them. It fits on there so I can actually match them to it. They're imperfect on purpose. I wanted it to be a little bit more organic looking. Yeah, I can stack these up just like they were stacked. This was just a sample one. I made a. This one would be good for sake, huh? I love this bowl. You can't see it probably, but it's textury here and it's real smooth here. And it's thin. I made it thin on purpose. I like that. You know, one thing about when you make them thin, I found out when I'm using my 365 cups, the ones I thought were really great because they're nice and thin. If it's stoneware, the heat comes right through. I mean, the heat, there's no barrier from the heat on these things. And just a pot. And, oh, I like that, see, just because it's just wobbly and imperfect. I did that on purpose. It's actually done on purpose. And this I thought was so funky. I just saw something funky about how thick that, it's pretty good. It didn't do too bad. But that funky foot I thought looked kind of cute. Looked real sturdy. And I made some carvings on the bottom of this one. Some ideas for that little bowl. See, one of those things with my bowls, someone was saying, be careful when you're making bowls to watch the inside of the bowl more than worrying about what the outside looks like. Make sure the inside is correct. And one of the things I find that I do is, see, there's like a little bump inside the bottom. Obviously, you can make it look cute, and you know it's still functional and all, but for an actual eating bowl, you want it like maybe like the bottom of this pot. You can see it's just smooth all the way. Working on that. Here's a nice little bowl. I didn't realize how thin I was throwing these until I pick them up right now. These are pretty, the walls on these are all pretty thin. This one is an interesting shape. They still, since they're bisque, these ones still feel fragile. Maybe I need to bisque them higher or something. I don't know. Another plate bowl and a tray.